Hi everybody, Paul Harper here from Sicard RV. Today we're going to talk about the ENTEGRA COACH CORNERSTONE 45W. To start the tour, we're going to start on the outside. To start today off, we'll talk about the exterior of the Cornerstone. This has Sequins paint and also 5 coats of clear coat. The color that's on this particular unit is Imperial, one of my favorites, just because it's gorgeous. We're now at the back of the Cornerstone. You'll notice the 600 horsepower, massive Cummins diesel engine here. It also gives you a 20,000 pound towing capacity. Here we have our dipstick for an oil fill for our transmission fluid, our coolant level, our block heater, our engine oil dipstick here, and also our oil fill right here. We've headed on inside now. First of all, I want to point out our Oxford interior for our upholstery. These seats, both the passenger and the driver's seat, have heating and cooling, so it doesn't matter whether it's hot outside or cold outside, you're going to be warm or cool when you're driving down the road. Onto the living area, I want to point out the Tuscan cherry cabinetry. We also have solid wood cabinetry doors and styles. You'll notice the TV right here. But if you want to look outside, all we have to do is put it down. And you can enjoy your view from inside to outside. We're in the kitchen area now. A couple things I'd like to point out. First of all, we have the quartz countertop rather than the solid surface. If we look up here, little drawer here, we can pick this up and voila, we have a cover that can go over your induction cooktop. Onward down to the kitchen area. If I open up this drawer here, you notice we have garbage and also sink covers. The really neat thing about these sink covers is they are in smaller pieces. However, not only do they match, if you want, you can put them in this way, or if you want to turn them over, we have a cutting board, which I think is a great idea. We're on to the nerve center of the ENTEGRA Coach. You've heard of the smart home? Well, this is called the Smart Coach. This is the Nebula Vega touch system. This allows you to touch, or by touch control, to basically control the entire coach and what happens with it. First off, let me point out, we have what we call a blackout button here. So if you're at night and you want to close this off, it leaves out a little bit, just hit that button there and it goes off. If you want to bring it back on, there it comes again. Oh, and look, we're right into the nerve center here. So right now we are in the nerve center to the Vega Touch. Where the control is right now, this is all my nighttime shades. So I can control everything, each individual shade, by pushing that button. We're back at the main menu now. As you can see, we have 4 different temperature spots. We have the living area, the kitchen area, and also the bedroom. And the bay area, which is our basement underneath. Our exterior temperature right now is 64 degrees. We can also run our day shades here as we did from before. We can also see what our batteries are charging at. We can also see our auto gen sets. So you can set this to a certain temperature, for instance. If you have a pet that you were wanting to leave in the coach at one time or another, and you didn't want to run the air conditioning all day long, you can set the temperature, set the times that you want set the temperature for the auto gen to come on and turn off. You can leave your pet in here. If it gets a little bit warm in here, the auto gen will come on automatically and it will cool the coach down, and then when it's at temperature, it will turn itself off, and the process will repeat again. Thanks for spending time with me today, guys. Really appreciate it. If you have any questions or you'd like to contact me, it's paul@sicardrv.com, or you can call our main number, 1-800-688-2210, extension 223, and I'll put you right to me. Thanks again, and have a great day.